Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Third week of Lent. Servant of slaves. Henriette Delille may one day become the first U.S.-born African-American saint. Her life was marked by courage, compassion, and unwavering faith in the midst of racism and injustice. She was born in 1813 in New Orleans. Henriette was Creole, of mixed African and European ancestry. Her mother was a free woman of color, and her father was a Frenchman. At that time in Louisiana, it was not uncommon for European men to enter arrangements with Creole women, promising financial support and education for their children. Henriette grew up well educated. She studied French literature, music, and dance, but something deeper stirred in her heart. Through a powerful religious conversion, she felt called to give her life completely to God. At age 24, she wrote in her prayer book a simple but profound declaration of faith and surrender. That decision changed the course of her life. In 1837, she gathered a small group of women and founded the Sisters of the Holy Family, the second black religious order founded in the United States. Their mission was radical for the time. They cared for the sick, they served the poor, they visited prisoners, they cared for the elderly and abandoned. Henriette even helped open the first Catholic home for the elderly in the United States. She also secretly taught enslaved children the Catholic faith, even though teaching slaves was illegal in Louisiana. She believed that every human soul deserved to know God. In 2010, the Church recognized her heroic virtue and declared her venerable. Today, the Church continues investigating a possible miracle through her intercession. Meanwhile, the Sisters of the Holy Family continue the work she began, serving the forgotten with quiet love. Recognizing the Lord. The high priest asked him, "Are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed One?" Jesus answered, "I am." At last, during his trial, Jesus speaks clearly. The religious leaders demand an answer, and he gives it. "I am." With those words, Jesus reveals the truth of his identity. He declares that he is the Son of God, the one who will be seated at the right hand of power and come with the clouds of heaven. The response is immediate. The high priest tears his garments and declares the words blasphemy. The council condemns him to death. Why? Because Jesus did not look like the Messiah they expected. He stood before them as a humble man, poor, beaten, and powerless. Nothing about his appearance matched their image of divine glory. This same difficulty appears later in the life of Paul the Apostle. When Christ appeared to him on the road to Damascus, Jesus said, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Paul was stunned. He had been persecuting Christians, but Jesus identified himself with them. This reveals something important. Jesus is not always easy to recognize. He appears in the poor, in the sick, in the lonely, in the forgotten. People like those served by Henriette Delille. Today, Christ will likely appear in ordinary encounters, someone who needs patience, kindness, forgiveness, or attention. The question is whether we will recognize him. Spend some quiet time with the Lord.